Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Taylor Horton-Tucker. Well, the team moving on here without him.
It might not have been the trade that breaks the internet, but still, this guy was key for this team, someone they could rely on. The coaches are trying to figure out ways to replace his production.
Now, here's Green. Over Bogdanovich. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
5 on the clock. Pass to Claxton. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Down low. Here's Durant. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Mitchell. The 3-ball. Counted from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Quickly. Off target from outside. Pass to Durant. Kispert outside. Back to Durant. The 3. Houston with another miss. Quickly with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Mitchell. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Here's Quickly. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Towns. Over Claxton. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Outside Durant. Back to Wallace. Screen by Durant. Clock at 6. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
And here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Screen by Durant. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 5 now.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Pass to Quickly. Outside Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Claxton. Covered by Towns. 5 to shoot. Durant's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside McDaniels. Puts up a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns gets the 3. 5 points in the game.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Outside Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Quickly. Outside McDaniels. Here's Mitchell. Ingles from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. And here's Claxton. Guarded by Okongwu. Back to Wallace. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wallace. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Tries it from 16. The Pelicans pull it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Mitchell. Picked up by Okongwu. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Now Wallace to the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Quickly. Over Bogdanovich. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Every now and then Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The kick out to Ingles. He drops it from range.
By like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Wallace with it. No points so far. Bogdanovich up top. Pass to Durant. Puts it up from the high post. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Outside McDaniels. Okongwu with it. Quickly outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. Outside Russell. Driving in. It's Tate on the wing. Back to Smith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 0, Keldon Johnson.
New Orleans leading by 5. Quickly deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Mitchell, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And Russell, here we go. And that one's good.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Outside Johnson. Lets it fly. And another one falls for New Orleans.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Wallace. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Russell from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And here's Johnson. Outside Mitchell. Now Quickly. And there's the screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Russell. Tate inside. And so it's New Orleans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? By
The Pelicans, 26.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Pass to Smith. Outside for Russell. Okongwu with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 8. Conley with the ball. Russell covering. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Pass to Curry. They get it back. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's a Kongwu. Conley looking for an opening. Tries the spin move. And it's good. 2 points. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Curry. Back to Smith. It's stolen by a Kongwu. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. BA?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And New Orleans making a change here. Right side, Russell. On the wing, Durant. KD gets a step. And Durant with the big finish.
There's Durant playing foul line down.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing... amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Russell. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Pelicans lead by 12. Outside Conley. Outside for Green. Outside Conley. Pass to Johnson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The shot by Towns, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Towns outside. Outside Horton Tucker. Back to Towns. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 10 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Durant. Back to Russell. Outside Durant. Now here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Johnson. Screen by Durant. So effective inside.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Left side Conley. Towns for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Gordon outside. Back to Russell. Screen by Claxton. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. New Orleans leading by 10. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Oh, he got him with with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Now Bogdanovich for three. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the Pelicans now. They've led by as many as 14. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Towns for 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To the wing on the left. Now Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Good on the shot. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Quickly with the ball. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Mitchell. And it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Left side, Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. 14 points for him. Right side, Green. On the wing, Green. Outside, Mitchell. Tipped. Gordon, right side. Pass to Smith. A minute 42 left in the second quarter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Outside Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Cason Wallace.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
A Minute 15 left to play in the half. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Over McDaniels. Durant's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 9. And here's quickly. Now Ingles. Watched by Wallace. Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been a little more aggressive and a little more physical this quarter, and it's working well for them.
New Orleans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Kispert. Here's Koloko. Back to Kispert. It's tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now here's Wallace. Still no points. Curry, that's good. Here's Mitchell. 3 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so that's the end of the first half. It's New Orleans. They lead by 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rockets trail by 11. Now Wallace. Outside Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And he's just simply been in the zone at the free throw line all night.
Wallace with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Durant. And here's Claxton. Kispert outside. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Pelicans lead by 8. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mitchell with the ball. Watched by Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Kispert. Durant surveying the D. And Durant with the big finish.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick and roll set.
Outside Mitchell. Out to the wing. Spins. First trip to the line for him here. And he drops the first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Durant inside. Pass to Kispert. Wallace outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's quickly. Finished off the break. Quickly's got 6.
And overwhelming the defense here with the speed. Quickly so dangerous in the open floor.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Towns with a rebound.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Fades away. Kispert grabs a miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Quickly. 6 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires it. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Towns outside. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Houston.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Left side Mitchell. Towns on a screen. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
So both teams making some changes here. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. Down by 15.
Keldon Johnson.
Pass to Smith. Here's Koloko. Outside Tate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. With the teardrop. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Pelicans ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Towns on a screen. Here's Horton Tucker. That 3's off the mark. Rockets trail by 15. Pass to Koloko. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Outside Russell. Wallace outside. They set the pick. Towns with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
For your Rockets, number 30.
Now here's Quickly. He has 6. Towns outside. Fires from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Russell with the ball. Now Quickly defending. Outside Russell. Picked by Smith. Pass to Koloko. Oh, misses the dunk. And so Quickly will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. The three. The shot no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Outside Curry. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. The kick out, Curry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Outside Conley. Pass to Johnson. Okongwu with it. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And here's New Orleans now. 17-point game. Johnson. The jumper from the wing off target. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Outside Curry. Back to Russell. Pass to Smith. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Smith's got 5 now.
Love to see this from Russell as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
It's tipped. Houston shooting their first free throws of the night.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
For your Rockets, Jalen Smith.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pelicans lead by 12. Now Johnson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside, Ingles. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Smith. Now here's Curry. And here's Tate. Launches it. It's Tate on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Tries to keep it alive. Houston with another miss. For the finish. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Check in for the Pelicans. Number 7.
Russell with the ball. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Houston with another miss. New Orleans leading by 14. Outside Conley. A deep three. Fires in the triple. Conley's got 8 points.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Smith in the high post. Back to Russell. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Ingles. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he makes it. Ingles got his second basket on the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside Curry. A shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. And so it's New Orleans up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them 2 minutes.
The Pelicans, 69.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Conley with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They have a 19-point lead. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Bogdanovich down low. Durant for three. On target from range. Durant's got 24.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's a Kongwu. Now Conley. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels with it. Durant pulls it in.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
New Orleans leading by 17. Outside Ingles. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Back to Kispert. To the wing, right side. Screen by Claxton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw. And New Orleans making a change here.
Rockets, Nicholas Claxton.
And he's good on the second. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And here is Ingles. Inside. Here's a Kongwu. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Claxton. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Wallace. Outside Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Durant. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Towns. To snap the cold streak. And again, New Orleans no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Kispert on the wing. Yep, that one goes. New Orleans leading by 12. Now Towns. Quickly outside. Outside for Mitchell. And Durant with the block.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Wallace outside. Pass to Durant. Screen by Durant. On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc. Quickly with a rebound. Got a piece of it. Kispert with the ball. Now quickly defending. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
All right, a chance to check up on Jayshawn Tate. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He told me it appears to be a separated shoulder, which is an incredibly painful injury. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's quickly. Pass to Green. Stop the drought. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Quickly a young player, but making veteran reads out there. Quickly saw the opening and delivered.
Outside Durant. Kispert with the ball. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Towns. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Now Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Outside Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Cason Wallace.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 16-3 run. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Durant. Over McDaniels. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Wallace outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Durant. Right side, Bogdanovich.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
The first one falls.
Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Towns taking his time here. Pass to Mitchell. Towns on a screen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Towns has got 19 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Wallace with it. On the wing, Durant. Over McDaniels. Durant's shot is off. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Towns. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Quickly.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
From deep, Mitchell. They get the rebound. Here's Towns. Outside Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
.141 left to play in the fourth. Durant with it. Towns covering. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Rockets trail by 11. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Durant. Screen by Claxton. Durant's shot is off.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pelicans.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Karl Anthony Towns.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
On the wing, Mitchell. He shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And Durant gets it to go. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they